Hello. Namaste. Looks like there's one person, and I'm wondering if that is someone from CorePower Yoga. If it is, would you mind saying hello? Hey. If someone's in this chat room, hopefully it's someone from CorePower. I think I might have just had a hard time connecting to the internet, but I clicked a button and now it's back. So if you could chat in how it's working, that would help. Samina, hi. Did I say your name correctly? Oh, good. Okay, I'm so relieved. Well, welcome. Thank you, Samina, for setting aside a half hour today to breathe together. My name is Samson, and I'm grateful to have you. We'll get started in a couple minutes. Kind of wait and see if anybody wants to tune in this Monday afternoon. It's a busy Monday afternoon out there, so hopefully some folks have an opportunity to set aside some time and breathe. Looks like we just had another participant join, so welcome. My name is Samson, welcome. And if you did just join and you have the ability to type, if you could type in your name and also where you're tuning in from. Sabina, where are you tuning in from? Orange County. Awesome. Well, sending you love, sending you healing, faith, all the things. Happy Monday. All right, well, let's get started. Hello out there, Core Power Yoga Universe, whoever is watching this. I want to thank you for clicking play and for setting aside time to meditate and to breathe. My name is Samson, and I am a master trainer on our yoga and transformation team for Core Power Yoga. I am so grateful to be able to of last week, and then also a a chance to breathe and meditate. Yay, Liz, welcome. I'm also in Chicago, so that's very exciting. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this door's open. I'm gonna close it so it looks a little better. All right, folks. So thank you for being here. Let's get started. Say yes in the chat function if you happen to be here with the breath workshop from last week. And whether or not you were here earlier in April or you're tuning in for the first time today, this is totally a great place to be. You will always have the option. What we'll find too is breath is one of those things that's very, very effective when it's a repetitive practice that you have in your life. So the intention for today, if last week was beginning a pranayama practice of sorts, today is just simply to provide space so that you can drill it in and practice it more. So as a recap, last week we talked about pranayama. We broke down exactly what that phrase actually means, and it really means to have breath awareness. And there's so many different ways that you could define that and study it, but it kind of means to breathe on purpose. We talked last week a little bit about how that's the beginning energy or the creation energy. This week, we're moving into sustaining energy and taking what we've already started or the beginnings of breath and letting it be a healing practice that we have in our pocket always. So all you need is a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Make sure that you have space in your setup, like your house or wherever you are, where you feel safe and comfortable. I'm gonna check on one thing for connection because I think we're having some challenging connection this afternoon. So sit up tall, everyone. And if you want to bring your awareness into, yeah, we might actually, let me check, because I want it to be clear for all of you. Let me see what happens if, okay. So I just turned off Wi-Fi and maybe cellular data will work a little bit better. I'm not sure. Samina, thank you so much for helping me out here. Okay, so we'll cross our fingers for some strong connection. Sit up tall. And before we actually take any breath awareness, just reflect on your relationship with breath that you've already established. Last week we talked about the anatomy of breathing. There was quite a bit of a dialogue we had about the diaphragm, your transverse abs, your scalene muscles, and then also your QL. Let's feel those now. Take a deep breath in, fill up. And drop your jaw, open mouth, exhale. Fantastic, do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. Notice your diaphragm move down. Breathe out. Feel it lift up. 2 more with awareness of your belly and low back. One more. And draw your awareness higher up now. Go into the ribs. Breathe in, expand your rib cage. Think out, forward, and back. Exhale, pull everything together. Do that again. Really focus on your ribs. Inhale, feel the expansion. Exhale, constrict. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. So good. Breathe out. And then go up to your chest and also your upper back. Inhale, feel your chest and collarbone lift. Exhale, allow it to fall. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, let it fall. Good, take a break, shake it out. So that was our integration into the anatomy of breathing muscles that we talked about last week, which is diaphragm, your intercostals, your scalenes, and the back line of your body, your QL, all supported by your transverse abs, which are right in the center. Let's combine them all. Okay, this is a recap of last week. You can go at your own rhythm. Breathe in, belly, ribs, chest, Breathe out, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, chest and ribs, or ribs rather, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Continue to breathe. Okay, so again, taking ownership over the timing. So what I'll offer is just a snap. Use this rhythm, this consistent metronome, to take ownership over how long your inhale is and how long your exhale is. This is the first step into any type of retention. Okay, so this is just control before we retain at all. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And be aware. Inhale. Search for evenness. Exhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Almost there. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one with control. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe naturally. Notice sensations that bubble up to the surface. This is amazing. This is really truly where the effects of breath control start to feel sticky or like tangible. Do a survey of your body. Ask yourself, what does your skin feel like? And as you continue to breathe naturally here, take that curiosity a little bit deeper into What is the sensation, the vibration, or the resonation that is existing around my spine? Ask yourself that question. What am I feeling around my spine? Is it waves of sensation left and right? Maybe there is a kind of like a helix or a cross effect, like sound waves. Awesome, team. Take this curiosity above your skull. And ask yourself, how did that breath, we did a lot, we did over 5 minutes of controlled breath, on purpose breathing. How did that create energy in my physical body or just in my space of awareness? Maybe it's the space that you feel connected to outside of your physical body. Flutter your eyes open and let's chat a little bit. If your chat function is working, go ahead and utilize it, and you can share one or more than one way that you feel connected to your own energy right now. Pranayama, or breath, is the window into having a relationship with the energy that resides inside you. Last week, when we talked about breath, it was a lot about taking action. And this week, it's using that energy to sustain. So I wanted to offer, before we go any further with the experience, a place for you to meditate and to think about the unknown. We have so much that is unknown in this specific period of time on our timeline. And it's where we get to call on, friends, our sustaining energy. We already did the creation. We took a breath, we said okay, and accepted this new reality that we're living in. Now we're here. Take the next 2 to 3 minutes to either continue the state of meditation or write down how your breath awareness can help you sustain this reality. 2 to 3 minutes. I will probably practice pranayama just on my own here for the next 2 minutes and discover right along with you. I might offer or argue that sustaining energy is the least exciting of the threes, the three being beginning, middle, and end. However, the awareness, the result of our action, is that this is where we are. How does your relationship with your energy create longevity in this new reality? like to wrap up your curiosity for now, or your thoughts for now, or your journaling for now if that's what you're doing. And let's take it one layer deeper, friends. We talked about the anatomy of breath and the effects of energy living in our spine, with breath being a window into that energy. I'd love to offer how you can match that energy with mantra. So last week, our mantra was I am. This week, our mantra is I sustain. This is a singing bowl, and this is how I sustain in my life. I play it, and it reminds me that we are right now in the middle portion of something that has already been created and in the process of winding down. So listen for the middle. Here's the beginning. Here's the middle. So with this sustaining energy and your mantra of I sustain, continue your on-purpose breath or your even count breath. So like we did before, I offer 8 counts in and 8 counts out. Next week, we'll work into a little bit of retention for the first time, but for now, 8 counts in, 8 counts out. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, friends. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I sustain. Gently begin to draw your awareness back into your body. Collect your hands together at your heart. Acknowledge the growth that you've already witnessed as a result of your breath practice so far. If last week was your first one, what growth has already made its way into your breath? Together, draw your thumbs up to the space right between your eyebrows. Thank yourself for doing the work of staying in the now. Bow forward. Namaste. If you have the ability to utilize the chat function, share how you feel. These breathing techniques, today we focused more on what it actually means to control or really be extra aware of your breath, are there to support you in your home practice. And so I challenge you to use this breath this week with our on-demand Keep Up Your Practice. Team, it's a free catalog of practices that you can use and use these breath techniques coming very soon with CorePower Live, which is thank you, Samina, which is a service where you are going to have the opportunity to interact with your yoga teachers and through a different platform. So more info coming, but just know that we will continue to have a smaller amount of offerings available on YouTube. We will be here in these special class workshop formats, and you'll have opportunities to take what you learn into CorePower Live or interactive live stream and use for our on-demand Keep Up Your Practice. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for starting the breath practice and sticking with it. In this sustaining energy right now is where a lot of growth is happening for me, and I want to thank you for being a part of that. Seriously, it's just so cool to breathe every day. Every single day, I notice the growth that's happening in my energy in all ways. If you want to stay in touch, my Instagram is just_Samson. Come find me on there and we can keep the conversation about breath going. If not, I'll see you on demand or I'll see you next week. In addition to on the chat function as you continue to take our live stream classes that we have available every single day here on YouTube for the remainder of this week. Namaste all. Sending you love.